Good morning student, myself Pankaj Kumar and welcome to my class. In last video we were discussing about application software where we had seen what is application software and types of application software. Today also we will continue with this application software. So here we have first type, general purpose application software. Now what is this general purpose application software? Application software developed to serve different purposes of the user. It's said to be the general purpose application software. Okay, so this general purpose application software, we are the user, we most of the time we use this general purpose application software to write a letter, notice, application, or take the printout and all. Okay, so these are general purpose, these are general work. Okay, so example here you can see we have Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, OneNote, Access, Outlook, Skype, Publisher, InfoPath, OneDrive, etc. Okay, so these are the applications we use most of the time for our work. Clear? For our work, that's why it is called general purpose. Okay, and most of the user use this. Clear? Now we are going to discuss one by one all the application in detail. Clear? So here we have word processor, and this is very important application. Word processor, this comes under Microsoft Office. Clear? So this application software is used to print a letter, notice, memo, or any application. So this application software allows us to type a letter, notice, memo, or any application. After that it allows us to take the printout. Okay, even it allow easy modification and editing in the typed word. In case of wrong word or grammar mistake, easily we can correct that. Okay, easily we can correct using this application. So this is about word processor. Clear? Or in other word we can say Microsoft Word. Understood? This word processor is nothing but Microsoft Word, because this is a part of this comes under Microsoft Office. Clear? Now let me show you the application, this word processor. So here you can see this is the Microsoft Word, where we can type the letter, where we can create the memo and all. Like suppose you want to write here, here I am writing my name, I am Pankaj Kumar, as you can see on the screen. So this is how we can type in Microsoft Word or word processor. Clear? Then we have spreadsheet, this also called Excel. Okay, spreadsheet is also called Excel. It is an application package, and this also comes under Microsoft Office, that is used to work with tabular data. Tabular data, that means we can arrange the data table wise there. After that we can perform the task like addition, subtraction, division, multiplication, all will be possible with the help of this application. Clear? Tabular data, value represented in row and column. It allows various calculation on tabular data. As I mentioned before, we can perform addition, subtraction, division, multiplication and all. Okay, now let me show you this Excel or spreadsheet. I have already opened here. Now you can see this is the Excel. Okay, and this is row, from this side this is row, and this is column. Okay, now let me write here number. As you can see, table wise I am writing number here. Okay, and after that suppose you want to add, you want to subtract, you want to multiply, that will be possible here. Clear? So this is about spreadsheet or Excel. Then we have database. It is an application software that allow user to organize data in file. The file can be created with different data field, that is name, class, roll number, address, etc. as per user requirement. Now let me tell you what is the use of this database. Okay, so you might have noticed while registering yourself in any application like Facebook or any social media social networking site, there you used to give your detail like name, date of birth, address, mobile number, email ID and all. Where it is stored? It is stored in database. Clear? So database help us to store the data in organized manner. In organized manner. Data field can be name, class, role, address, etc. Or database software help us to arrange and store large amount of data or information in organized manner. Okay, and we can easily edit the data in case of error. Clear? So this is the use of database. Now let me show you the database application. So here you can see this is the database application. Suppose you want to store anything. Now here you can see, suppose here I want to store name, then here date of birth. Now easily here you can see, you can mention here Aman Kumar, then date of birth we can give 10 to like this. Okay, so this is the use of database. Understood? Now media player, an application software that allows user to play audio or video file. Audio or video file is known as media player. So this media player help us to play our audio and video file. Okay, the file which you download from the internet that you can play with the help of this media player. Clear? Now let me show you the media player application. So here you can see this is the media player application. Okay, and here you can play audio video file. Clear to you? As you can see the audio songs here it is showing. Okay, these audio songs we can play with the help of this window media player. Okay, then we have Internet Explorer. Internet Explorer is an application software that link user computer with internet. By using Internet Explorer you can browse any site on the internet. So this Internet Explorer help us to browse any site. Suppose you want to search anything, then you're supposed to use browser. Okay, and this is the example of browser Internet Explorer. Okay, apart from this we have many browser now like Mozilla, Chrome, Opera, etc. There we can search anything. Okay, understood? Now let me show you this Internet Explorer. So here you can see, now this is the home page. Now by typing here you can search anything like here I am writing 7 wonders of the world. Now you can see the first page. Just click on this. Okay, it's not opening. So like this you can search. Clear? So like this you can search the things. Clear to you? Using Internet Explorer. So this is all about general purpose application. Okay, general purpose application. So in general purpose application we have seen Microsoft Word or word processor, spreadsheet or Excel, database, media player and Internet Explorer. So children, today whatever I have discussed with you, I hope each and everything is clear to you. Thank you.